Hi guys, HBTV here, and today's big question is, can we time travel? Many people think time travel seems like a thing of fantasy and may be seemingly impossible. However, they'd be wrong. Despite not being able to hop in a time machine and travel to a certain point in time, some forms of time travel already exist. Left. We are always moving forward in time, and theoretically we can jump into other points in the future. This stems back to Albert Einstein's theory of special relativity, suggesting that time is relative depending on how fast you are moving. Consequently, the faster you move through space, the slower you move through time. This has been proven by very precise atomic clocks. An example of this is if you were in a rocket traveling 99.5% the speed of light and it took you 5 years to get to a planet and back, you would have obviously aged 5 years. However, everyone else on Earth would have aged 50 years. This is technically time travel, as you have traveled 50 years in only the space of 5 years. This is called time dilation. However, that would require a huge amount of fuel and an incredibly light vessel to get anywhere near the speed of light, 186,000 miles per second. There are more pertinent examples of this, such as clocks in the International Space Station ticking slower than on Earth, showing the time dilation. Moreover, astronauts who would return to Earth very slightly younger than someone the same age as them when they left. In Einstein's theory of general relativity, he inferred that gravity can also affect time, which is now called gravitational time dilation. This states the closer to a large source of gravity, the slower time will travel. This is because gravity bends space-time. This has been proven by atomic clocks at different altitudes. However, the differences have been so small that they have been measured in nanoseconds. The journal, The Young Center of Earth, discusses this, claiming the core of the Earth is 2.5 years younger than the surface due to gravitational time dilation. These effects would be very small on any planet in our solar system, although hypothetically this could have huge time dilation effects as depicted in the film Interstellar. Another phenomenon many people associate with time travel is wormholes. A wormhole is basically a tunnel the one part of the universe to another part of the universe. This is caused by the presence of mass and energy warping space-time. Although a wormhole is yet to be discovered, it has long been theorized, again existing in Einstein's equations. Time is relative and therefore not the same for everyone. If you were to go through a wormhole and come out in another part of the universe, it is thought you may have aged more than your peers on Earth. This is because the in-motion end of the wormhole would age far more rapidly than the end at rest. So if the end at rest was near Earth, you could return from the wormhole only a couple years after it had been created, although you could have experienced 60 years of time passing. Wormholes still remain a mystery, as even if we were able to create one, we do not know how we would keep it open without the prospect of negative matter to repel gravity. This could potentially lead to the person going through getting trapped in the wormhole. So, to conclude, traveling forward in time is possible, although not like we are used to witnessing on Doctor Who or Back to the Future, and time travel backwards is theoretically possible with wormholes. However, this remains entirely theoretical currently. There are also many philosophical points surrounding time travel, particularly backwards in time. For example, the grandfather paradox. However, that is a different concept entirely. But who knows what the future holds, maybe even the past.